What's going on, guys? Big D here, and today we're on my Town Hall 9, Dean. Now, today's plan is to put down both of my heroes at the same time. The Queen going to 20, and the King going to 19. I'm close on my Dark Elixir, not quite there. We are going to have to get quite a bit from these raids, and I'm hoping we can get there. Now, these walls were done in between episodes, from here to here, so let's go ahead and re-notch this and pull this out. I'm sure we'll get some walls done in this episode. Now, that's going to be 2 of the 3 builders I have available going into heroes if I can accomplish my Dark Elixir goals. Now that means I have 1 more builder to use, and I'm going to go ahead and use it on the barracks at the end of the video because we do have the other 3 finished. That means this will be the last offensive building to finish. And then our elixir goes into walls and the Dark Elixir drills for 1 more level apiece. That's the plan for today. No gold upgrades in mind. I'm still trying to finish these walls. As soon as these walls are finished, I will pour everything I've got into these defenses. I'll be able to push 5 builders at once on a building. So let's go on out and grab some loot. Would you look at this Town Hall 10? Now that is some pretty good Dark Elixir. 6,400. That's not bad at all. We don't really need too much gold and elixir, so that's still a pretty good take. Let's see if we can grab this loot, because this guy has made a bit of a mistake, and that mistake is he has all 4 air defenses upgrading at the same time. And that'll do you in on most Town Hall 9 attacks. You usually get hit with Lunion or something of the air, and that's, in my opinion, that is in my experience, I guess, that I get hit with air quite a bit as a Town Hall 9. Even in war. Not just raiding, but let's go ahead and poison over this queen. I'm hoping not to have to use my heroes, but if I do, I will absolutely use them. Let's see if I can grab this out here, and let's heal right over here. And I'm not sure how this is going to go. Actually, let's go ahead and use my heroes, because I really want to tighten up this side. I know I have a lot of balloons left, but going into that splash damage is going to be a bit of a problem. That hound is still up because there was not any air defenses up to shoot it down, so it does, I'm hoping it does pop here before the balloons get over there, but it is doing a very good job distracting that wizard tower. Shouldn't be too much left that can take out these loons besides these air skeletons, but that hound popping is going to tank out those skeletons. That's awesome. So we shouldn't have any problem tripling this base. Let's go ahead and get these minions out for cleanup. Let's pop this queen's ability so this cannon can no longer shoot her and she can save some of her health. Now, our king did die over there on that side, but that is okay. That's what he's there for, the tank for the queen, and make sure she is okay to the end of the raid. We are going to triple this Town Hall 10, but it's a Town Hall 10 without Infernos, and it doesn't look like too many defenses have been upgraded besides those wizard towers. Those wizard towers were already at Town Hall 10 max, so that means they do a lot of damage to those balloons. But those balloons are technically Town Hall 10 max as well at level 9, at level 6. Level 6 balloons are Town Hall 10's max, so technically they're about the same. So let's go and get another Lunion trained up here. Let's request for a hound and a haste. We're actually going to go ahead and wait that 1 minute 45 seconds for our king to wake up before we go back out and grab some more loot. Hopefully we can get to the Dark Elixir goal we're looking for, and that goal is going to be, let's see, 62,000 and 46,000. So 108,000 Dark Elixir is what we need. We need about 6,300 more, and we'll get there. And of course, I do want some extra just in case I need some extra dark spells. You never know. If I get thrown into a war, it just depends on the attack I'm going to use. I might need that Dark Elixir for an army. So, hoping to actually get above 108,000, obviously, but we will see. We're going to go ahead and wait on that. We'll go right back out for another raid for you guys. It seems I'm finding all the dead Town Hall 10s on my Town Hall 9. In the last episode of the Town Hall 9 Let's Play, I was hitting Town Hall 10s for a lot of loot as well. So, let's go ahead and do it again today. We have a lot of loot on this Town Hall 10, and we're going to try to grab it all. We're going to attack from this bottom side, I think, because actually, let me see if I can snipe this. Ah, I can't. So, what if I just did this? And maybe now I can snipe it? Ah, not quite. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stop contributing to that, and we're going to try to take that with my heroes if need be. And let's get these hastes in here, because we don't want to contribute too much of our army to trying to grab that when we can use our heroes for it in the end. Go ahead and drop some rages. And I might actually should have healed on this right side with these balloons, because those wizard towers do a lot of work. Oh my lord. They do some serious damage to these balloons, and I really should have used that heal first. That's what I should have done. But too late. Can't go back now. Let's see what kind of loot we can grab. We are going to grab the Dark Elixir from the storage, so let's actually go ahead and we're going to drop our king on the drill that we were trying to snipe with the minions. And what can we grab with our queen? We're going to grab this elixir over here, and maybe even some gold out of the storage. These minions are doing a great job on this bottom left side, along with maybe a pup or two. And we're going to hold our king's ability just for a moment. He's going to go for the wall, so let's go ahead and pop his ability. We're going to pop the queen's ability, see if she can't get through these storages. Queen or king is going to come out and confront her. So we're actually going to go ahead and hop out so we can save some health on our heroes. 653,000 gold, 568,000 elixir, and 7,500 dark elixir. Not bad at all. We didn't get quite all of the dark elixir, but we got dang near all of it. It was really close. So that was some great dark elixir there from the Dead Town Hall 10. We're finding a lot of these Dead Town Hall 10s, and we're usually able to get quite a bit of the loot. We don't often triple them because typically the defenses are really high. Even the ones that aren't dead are really high up there, so they do a lot of damage. But we do a pretty good job at just snagging loot and leaving. And that's fine by me. That's all I want is that loot. I don't care for the trophies. I don't care for the win at this point. At Town Hall 9, I'm just looking for the loot. Let's go ahead and get another army trained up behind this one. We're going to request for troops. And luckily, I saved the health of my heroes, so they're actually already ready to go. So stay tuned for another attack. Okay, after 20 minutes of nexting, we're going to hit this base right here. It's a partially dead Town Hall 10. And I was trying to find a Town Hall 9 to attack because multi-target Infernos do a lot of work against a Town Hall 9 like myself. But since it's partially dead, I'm hoping to heal over this compartment right here with the multi-Inferno and both Wizard Towers. And hope for the best, to be honest, because I'm tired of nexting. So, let's go ahead and get this. Wait, let's make sure. So they are upgrading that one. No worries there. One up at the top. Where is... Okay, the other one's here. I really shouldn't attack from the angle I'm attacking from because I may miss this one, but I need to get into this compartment as fast as I can, I think. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and hit it just like so. And hope for the best. Go ahead and get some haste in here. Oh, and I guess I was missing... I have an extra poison, I guess. So that is awesome. Let's go ahead and heal over here. Let's rage over here. And we are going to... Come on, we need that. Okay, so the Inferno goes down. We're going to go ahead and rage over this. I guess we'll double poison over the Queen because we did have an extra poison, I guess, from the last attack. And I did not check my army. So that is my fault. Had I had the extra haste, I think we would have tripled this base. I don't think we will otherwise, but we are going to give it a shot either way it goes. Let's go ahead and try to get this Dark Elixir out of this storage up here with the rest of those minions while that air defense does the work to try to take them down. And it looks like we are going to fall a bit short, and we are going to miss the Dark Elixir drill I was worried about missing. But we had to attack from the angle we did because of that multi-target Inferno. Like I said, had I had a proper army and I would have had one less poison, one extra haste spell, I think I would have tripled this base and got all of the loot. We're going to go ahead and pop this Queen's ability, get through that elixir storage, and then she's going to move along with the King. They both are pretty low, but we want to try to get as much loot as we can. So we're going to go ahead and let them work through and see what they can take off the base. We did actually get the storage down up top there, the Dark Elixir storage, and our King looks like he is going to try to beat on the wall and go down to the ground target X bow. Now, we are going to let this minion and pup work through this town hall and see if we can grab just a little bit extra loot since we did miss that Dark Elixir drill by the air defense up here. So, and it does go down. We do get an extra loot, about 400 Dark Elixir, and then they get roasted. But they also got that Expo down as well before getting taken out by the air defense. 668,000 gold, 904,000 elixir. That is a crazy amount of elixir there. And only 3,700 dark elixir, but that is still a great amount of dark elixir. I'm not mad at that at all. That's great for me. I'm a little greedy. I like to get like 4,500, 5,000, but I'm not mad at that at all. That's a great profit right there. So we're going to go ahead and get another one trained up just for later on down the road when we want to attack. And let's spend some loot. So we did get enough that we can put our king and queen down both together right now. So that's going to be the plan. The queen getting the 4th level of her ability, going to level 20. What a crazy achievement. Let's go ahead. 62,000 Dark Elixir, 3.5 day upgrade, and she'll be back up and with us and ready to go back down for another upgrade. And then the king going to level 19, getting 1 step closer to the 4th level of his ability. 46,000 Dark Elixir. Let's go ahead and do this 3.5 day upgrade as well. That means we only have 1 builder to use, and that will be on the barracks, going to level 11 and speeding up the baby dragon. That's what we're going to speed up the baby dragon's time from 3 minutes down to 1 minute 30 seconds. 2.5 million elixir, and that goes over to the max side with its brethren. Now, we do still have quite a bit of elixir and a lot of gold as well. So when's the next? So 22 hours from now, we will get this Dark Elixir drill back up, and we will get another builder. So this is actually what we're going to do. We're going to spend most of our loot right now. Let's go ahead and see what we have in the treasury. We do have quite a bit in the treasury as well. Let's collect that. Now, that puts us at 7 million gold. We're going to put all of that into walls right here, right now. At 500,000 apiece, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Whoa, I didn't mean to move that. So that should be 7 million gold if I notch this here. And it is 7 million gold. We're going to go ahead and put all of this in the wall. 7 million gold will get us quite far with these level 10 walls. And we're going to move this in and notch this just like so. Now, we can actually do a bit more walls with elixir. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to use my final builder after I use some elixir on walls, and that is to put this Dark Elixir drill up to level 6, because in less than 1 full day, we'll have that builder back and ready to put more loot into walls if need be. So let's move this over to the max side before we do its... What are we going to do? We're going to put this right in here. You can't really see it very well, but it's going to go in there right next to the Dark Elixir storage, if I can get it to go back there correctly. There we go. And so how much can we use? We can use 3 million elixir. 1, 2, and 3. And that'll leave us with 2.7 million elixir to put down that drill. It'll be 2.5 to put down that drill to level 6. So let's go ahead and do this 3 million elixir into walls, going to level 10. That is awesome progress right there. Let's notch this just like so. We're almost done with our level 10 walls. That is pretty astounding to me, to be honest. I did not think we'd get these walls done that fast, but I was not actually prepared for them to be this cheap when I started Town Hall 9, to be honest. I forgot that they did these reductions. And these walls used to be so tedious to most people. 1 million gold for the first upgrade, 2 million for the second upgrade. It took a very long time. But for me, I kind of enjoyed it because personally, I like maxing a base to its absolute max for its Town Hall level. And it looks great to me. It looks awesome. So that was just something I enjoyed about Town Hall 9 personally, but not everyone does, and it's actually gotten completely 100% easier. I cannot stress that enough. I cannot believe it's as easy as it is nowadays, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get this Dark Elixir drill going to level 6 to max for Town Hall 9. 2.5 million elixir, and it is a 4-day upgrade. Let's get it started. Now I have 0 builders to use. All 5 of them are working here today. Unfortunately, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Town Hall 9 Let's Play. You guys are amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.